really do. This is something that I hope never goes away. We want the pandemic to go away. We're sick of masks and all of that, but at least we can connect over the miles. So welcome, everybody. Teresa, you want to start? You want to do a little recognition?
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of fun.
First of all, and I would say, you know, again, I didn't pull this up beforehand, but both of us had, I think, a really good turnout, 16 or 18 consultants that enrolled their clients in the spring preferred customer program to get the spring look book. They will be getting this in the mail, and I still don't know what sample they're going to be getting, but you know, I just think I have done this for 34, 5 years. Preferred customer program is one of the things that is original. And I don't remember, I mean, I think we had a different name for it, didn't we, Susan?
Direct support.
Direct,
it's called direct support.
Gosh, you never forget anything. So, but it was still important. Your clients need to hear from you in something physical every 3 months, and to get a book and to look through it. I just have always said I would not want to be working with somebody who was sitting next to me at a workstation and she was looking at her consultant's Mary Kay lookbook and I didn't get one from my consultant. Okay, so I just want to make sure that never happens. So anyway, so congratulations to all of you who took the time to enroll your customers in that. It will always serve you well. It shows your professionalism.
That's right. Can you guys go down there and make your little reaction? Is that what you do? Like you can put a little thumbs up in your, put a little thumbs up or a little wave or something up in your box if you did the PCP. You all know how to do that. Go down at the bottom of your screen. It says reactions. Oh, here they come. Look at all of them.
Oh, that's so fun. What a good idea.
Super cute.
What a cute idea.
Good job. And you know, I've always told my clients, if it's at a facial or they're a new customer somewhere, I say, I would love for you to receive my quarterly beauty magazine, complimentary quarterly beauty magazine. And that's what it is. It's not just a catalog to get them to buy, but there's so much good information in there about beauty and self-care. So I think that's awesome. All right, so congratulations everybody that did the PCP. I missed it one time and I swore I'd never miss it again. Because if you go to mail them out yourself, it's a little pricey, okay?
Well, and you don't end up doing it. You think maybe you'll do it and then you end up not doing it.
Yeah, I wanted to do just a real quick little shout out to Tracy Baker, who just had a $368 week and recorded it on her online weekly accomplishment sheet. And Nora Palmieri had a $565 week, sold 2 basics, and it says one of the facials was $440. Is that correct? Girl, that's awesome. A $440 facial.
Yeah, she came to buy her miracle set and left with a filled compact, and she just was on a roll. It was awesome.
Wow.
That's great. And there's Kimmy. Kim with her broken foot and her rotator cuff. You are a trooper.
I am a mess.
But you're here. We're so
I
glad.
am here.
We're so
I'm going to
glad.
put me at, thank you. I'm going to put on mute because I'm downstairs and Stan's got the TV on, okay?
Okay,
But
good deal.
hi, everybody.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kimmy. Okay, well, let's get started. You know, all the chatter on our Facebook and in our last couple of Zoom meetings has been about the clinical solutions. And we are super excited about it. How many of you have posted a little bit of a teaser on your group page? Maybe y'all have your private customer page. I definitely, there's Nora's thumbs up. I have too, and I've already had a couple people say, sign me up. Do you have it yet? When will you get this? And we thought tonight it would be a really good idea to talk about some really important tips. You know, you can all order this on what day? Anybody know?
The 26th.
The 26th. I read your lips, Kathy Smallman. You knew too. So the 26th is really important that you get your first batch of these, because then you can be selling this. If you've pre-sold them or have people have an interest in them. But this isn't going to be something that you just drop off on their door, say, thanks, good luck with this. right, Teresa?
Oh my gosh, no. You know, when the name of the product is called Clinical Solutions, I think that tells you that this is serious skincare. You know, this isn't something that you say, put this on, take this off, put this on, take this off, and your face feels good. This is serious. So we have to give serious instruction. And just like somebody that we all know and love, people that may not read the instruction might just start slapping it on their face and then go, I don't think this is going to work for me. We need to provide that information and, of course, give them plenty of things to read, which they will. I mean, there's a pamphlet in the box set. You can go over everything with them, but I think it's just going to be really important that we give instructions and we follow up.
Absolutely. Had I just kept going like I was thinking, oh, we'll just slap this on, thinking my skin's pretty tough. I don't have sensitive skin at all. But I went through what Teresa calls the retinoid uglies, which is a real thing. When you start using a retinoid product, that your skin does change. It can be very drying. Your skin can tingle and burn when you add other products to it. And I was a mess. I'm like, what is going on? But did I read the directions? No. I called Teresa, who reads every direction, and I said, what am I supposed to be doing? And she goes, well, you idiot, you're not supposed to be wearing this every day or twice a day or whatever. Heaven knows what I was doing. But I'm starting over now, and I'm very excited about it because I do have quite a bit left. I probably would have called a consultant and returned it the way my face was feeling. So there was a reason that I messed it up, see? So that I can tell you guys that you don't want to just leave your customer and assume she's reading the directions, because I'm guessing there's a few blondes out there like me who just jump in and with a wish and a prayer. Okay. So I'm gonna restart it actually tonight. And Teresa sent me this great idea about the skin analysis. You want to tell them about that, Teresa?
Yeah, I wish I had thought of this or somebody would have mentioned this when we first got it. I did take a before picture, and I haven't taken the after picture yet, when we first started this in September, which is encouraged. And actually, one of the things that I'm gonna ask for 10 clients to be my kind of guinea pigs with this, and offer them something. I don't know what, but anyway. But instead of a before picture, you can do that as well, but actually use the Skin Analyzer app. And I've seen this done, and maybe you have too, for a few people that have done this now. And they started out with the Skin Analyzer app, and it showed, you know, all the little red lines where there were issues in their face. And then they did it like every 2 weeks, and you could see their skin changing. And after 8 weeks, and then after 10 weeks, holy cannoli. I mean, you've seen some of the before and afters that we've already posted, which are amazing. But to actually see the Skin Analyzer app and see the actual physical difference in there. So
that's what it'll look like.
Yep, it'll be, I mean, seriously, you'll have a picture of your face and it will actually show the improvement. So I think you should get your customers to say that you want to get the first 10 women who will be willing to try this, be a test market for you, do the Skin Analyzer app at the beginning, and then do it at the end and go through the entire retinization process where you walk with them. I mean, I think a weekly checkup, just like a doctor, would be really good, or, you know, just give them, I mean, you're going to hear from them if they're having any issues, but I think really staying in contact with customers. And you say, well, gosh, this is going to be a lot of work. Well, you know, it should be, right? If we want it to make a huge difference in their, thanks, Nora. If you wanted to make a huge difference in their skin, you need to be right there with them and make sure they're using the products properly and give them suggestions and know what they, you know, it's like anything else that we've learned in this business. Give them what their concerns might be so that you've overcome them before they ever happen. You know, you say, don't just rush into this. You know, you tell them what could happen if they don't follow the strict rules and instructions with it. And because they're part of your test market, that makes it even bigger that they follow the rules and stick with you. But the thing of it is, once you've got somebody on this and they're hooked on it, they will be repeat customers and they will bring you new customers. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
You know, our skin didn't age overnight. So mine took 56 years to get to this point. And so you might have to remind them that. So an 8-week process is very little to ask to reverse the signs of aging, because this is, I highlighted, you know, and you guys, this stuff is all on In Touch for you, right? It's not just for directors. And I printed off the frequently asked questions about it, and I've been highlighting and reading through it, and it says, this is for preventing and reversing visible signs of aging. So, you know, just let people know, we're talking about turning back the clock here. And it didn't happen overnight, so it's not going to be corrected overnight. So are you willing to, you know, are you committed to this and following the directions? And it's not like the directions are so hard. You just have to know what they are and you have to follow them. So like the first couple weeks, you're only going to do it one night. It's always at bedtime, and you're going to dilute it with that Restore, what's it called? Something in Restore milk. Yes.
Yeah.
Calm and Restore facial milk. So you might recommend that they set a reminder on their cell phone that this is the day we're going to do it, and this is the time, and this is the step. Okay. I think that'd be really smart. So I'm going to start mine again tonight. Going to take my barefaced picture, do my skin analysis, and then I'm going to follow it. And then, you know, is it in the lookbook? No, actually it's in the literature that comes with it. Is their little 8 weeks to amazing chart that tells them what to do, that they can check that. And then this is also a cute little retinization journal that they can print off. I did that today, where you're taking a picture and you're just taking notes about the changes that you're seeing. So I think that's a great idea, Teresa, to say you're looking for 10 of your clients to be part of this test panel where they're going to get the products and use them faithfully, and then have some special gift for them.
Maybe they get special on their reorder.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that, you know, when they have to replace it, they get a special deal on that. So, and in the new lookbook, there's also a retinization tracker page that's perforated and can be pulled out of the lookbook. So,
I'm not supposed to show you this yet, but I'm going to, because wouldn't this be a cute little gift, Teresa?
Oh,
okay.
What a good idea.
You just see that really fast, because you can only see it really fast, and then I gotta take it down because I'm not supposed to show it to you.
Okay, that's a good idea.
This could be super cute. I don't even know how much this is. I gotta look, but
15, I think, or 13 something.
Okay, since you're all on here, I'll show you a little, I'll let you see it a little slower. But this is a really cute little travel bag. It's got little lipsticks and winks and eyelashes on it.
Guys, it's for our clients to purchase. This is not a Section 2 product.
Yeah, so it's very, very cute. It's almost like a little skincare suitcase. But wouldn't that be cute? That'd be kind of a nice gift.
Yeah.
And then
really
they
nice
travel with it. So
yeah,
all kinds of good ideas.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So here's a couple of pointers, and a couple of one of the directors groups that I'm on Facebook, one of them said, so since we've all been through the retinization process and been working with this since September, what pointers what are things that you've learned that maybe you didn't even read in some of the Mary Kay information? And they came up with a list. It's not very long. And I was like, yeah, exactly. That would be one of the things. That would be something else. And so I will actually post it in our group, but we'll talk about it real quickly tonight. But you can actually cut it in two and then enclose it in the box. And Susan said that she might do one and make it even look a little cuter than just that. But anyway, doesn't have to look
you know me, I got to change the font and make it cute. But at the very least, we'll do a little Times New Roman boring paper. But
exactly. But it
says
says
if I have time.
Important tips not to overlook. Your set comes with very important information. Please read it all. Here are a few tips that I found helpful during my retinization. So that it sounds like it's coming from you. And it is coming from you. So the first one is, and I've already said this, it's essential to follow the directions precisely. This can limit possible irritation and sensitivity from an aggressive product, okay? So this is a strong product, and really make sure that they follow the retinization process. Suze?
Okay. The second one is do not use more retinol cream than instructed, which was my big goof. If a little bit's good, a lot must be better, right? No. It's like a pea-sized amount. That's enough.
Yeah, one
Okay.
pump for your whole face.
One pump.
Will do your entire face. And they say less.
Little dab will
less
do
is
ya.
not more. More is not less. Whatever, you know. It's not, it doesn't make it any better. Okay. Number 3, hydration is the key. And I will agree with this. I didn't have any problems at all, but I really loved this foam and facial milk. So I used it during the week, even before my moisturizer, even when I wasn't using the retinol product. So use the Calm and Restore facial milk daily before your moisturizer, not just on your retinol treatment days. This set can cause dryness, especially in colder, drier weather. Extra hydration has been helpful to many of us. Nourishing oil, extra night cream, etc. And I will amen that. I've actually, on the nights that I didn't use the retinol, sometimes I would just take the facial milk and then I would put the nourishing oil all over my face, you know, or mix that even in with my moisturizer. So I really, because I love the nourishing oil and we are in the winter months, so I'm into extra hydration anyway. So that may have been one of the things that I learned, because I did notice when I get up in the morning, my face was a lot drier, but it didn't look dry. It just looked radiant and good, but it didn't look oily or shiny or anything. It just, my face looked great when I wake up in the morning. So hydration is key.
Mine looked red. Okay, so we all know, I mean, this is our safe zone where I'm telling you I was an idiot. Okay, so and feel free to say my director didn't read the directions. So you can use me as the buffoon that I'm the don't in the retinization process. But this is important. If you're planning to have any facial waxing like your brows or your lip area, do not use the retinol for a day or two before or a day or two following the waxing, because it can be very irritated. And you also want to avoid extra types of exfoliators and higher vitamin C skincare products while you're doing that. I had heard people talking about using Serum C with it, that it was a good, but this would be after the retinization.
Exactly. Just
Okay.
not while people are going. They really want to this be what pretty much their sole supplement during the, you know, while they're going through this process. So no microdermabrasion, no Serum C, no even the night cream, some people, if they've been using retinol already, like our retinol and our night cream and the repair night cream, they might get away with using that as a moisturizer. But again, you really want to stay away from all that stuff and wait until your skin has acclimatized, retinized, and then you can start adding in some of those extra things. But I have heard that too, Susan. Once you've gotten to that process, adding in the new C+E to this whole system takes it to another entire level. Everybody's raving about that, so be prepared.
Okay. You don't want to rush to apply the retinol cream after you've washed or dried your face. And again, you guys, we're going to post this, but we thought we could just talk through it real quickly. During retinization, give your skin up to 10 minutes after you've washed it before you apply the retinol cream.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they saying, Teresa, like if I use Volume Firm, so if I use my foaming cleanser, do I use my lifting serum, or like you say, just let this be my only supplement?
Let this really be your only supplement. Use your cleanser, use your moisturizer, or a moisturizer. So I had already, I think I mentioned this, I had already changed to the Naturally cleanser. Maybe I'll go back to the foaming cleanser in the summertime, but I've been using it all winter and I just love it, love it, love it. So since that's so calming and soothing anyway, that may again have been one reason why this really works so well for me. So I use that cleanser and then wait till your skin, the retinol product needs to go on dry skin. You know, almost any other product, it's actually good to put it on your skin when it's damp. It makes the product go in a little bit better, and it makes it, you know, you don't need as much, but that is not true with the retinol. So you wait about 10 minutes, skin completely dry, and then put it on. Oh, sunscreen. is another important thing. While you're going through this process, make sure that you're using some kind of, especially if you're going to be out and about in the sun. Retinol use accelerates the turnover of new skin cells, so you need to protect those new skin cells. And that is one of the reasons some of the redness, or if you're outside, you're going to be apt to burn easier until, again, your skin will get used to it. But right at the beginning, make sure people are using one of our products with sunscreen in it, which we have many.
Okay.
CC cream would be perfect for daytime use.
Oh yeah. If you're pregnant or lactating or planning to become pregnant, do not use it. End of story.
Yeah.
Okay. And there is a compatibility product sheet, and I don't know, is that in the box? Compatibility, or maybe it's on InTouch, to see what you should set aside. So that would have answered my question without me having asked Teresa, about during retinization and how to slowly reintroduce some of these products. But I just like this. This should be basically your only supplement during this 8-week retinization period. Okay.
Something else, Susan, that I found, and I would just add it as an aside. Some of the literature says don't use it on your neck. Some people said they didn't have any problem. I did try it on my neck because I didn't read that particular line, and I did. I know. Well, I learned my lesson because my neck turned red and a rash, and it was very burny because the skin, this skin is much thinner. It's different. There's not as many cells. There's not as many pores, and so the neck area is much different. But some people said they loved it on their neck. But I'm just giving you a heads up. It didn't work on my neck.
Well, then we better come up with a neck and décolleté cream that is similar, because our head's going to look like it doesn't even belong on our body. Nora has a question.
Yeah, I got a question because I actually was talking to a customer this morning about it, and she's only interested in it for her décolleté. She doesn't want it on her face, but she's got a lot of sun skin damage, on the V-neck area, and that's where she's planning to use it. So should I recommend this or not?
I think you could put it on your chest. I have put it on my chest, and I mean, problem, it was my neck right here that I actually had problems. And so, what I would do is have her, use it sparingly in one little area and make sure she's really using the milk. But I did put it on my chest with no problem. So I think that would be fine. And I think I could retinize my neck to the product. I don't know, because I haven't really tried that. I just kept it on my face and love it. Love it, love it, love it. Any other questions? So yeah, Nora, I think, just giving people advice, if they're a little leery about it or something, just make sure that they try it on a small area, and that they don't have any major skin sensitivities. If somebody said, oh my gosh, I've got, psoriasis, eczema, whatever, they would not be in my test market for sure until we learn a little bit more about it. They may be able to retinize as well over a period of time, but I'm going to just stay with people who are fairly normal skin and are excited about, love using new products, the gold standard. I mean, this really is in anti-aging and keeping the skin from aging. That's why this is good for people from 20 and up, men and women.
Good. Okay. Well, Teresa, here we are. We've got about 5 minutes left, and here you are. We're waiting for our phone hack of the week.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them that I want to share. I've just, over the last, couple of years, my phone has become my office assistant because I don't have an office assistant. So I really decided that I would make Siri my office assistant, and he has an Australian accent. So I like talking to Siri. I learned today that you can ask him to tell you a joke. And it was really funny, and he laughed after he got finished telling me. He was like, oh, oh, oh. Anyway.
You can also make funny body sounds too if you ask.
Oh, that's right. I've heard that too.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
So, but here's a couple things, just as we close out, a couple things to be thinking about. How many of you have discovered yoga pants or athleisure wear with pockets? The side pockets and your yoga pants. Have y'all discovered that yet? Wait a minute, somebody's in the waiting room.
Annie,
That
I'll
they
get her.
were, I mean, I live in this kind of clothing anymore. It seems like during the day, it's some kind of a cute top
Yeah.
with some kind of yoga pants. And now that they have pockets in them, life changing. So that has nothing to do with your phone other than the fact that wherever you are, your phone can be with you. And what I did was I purchased a phone case that it just pops on. So this is the actual phone. The case just pops on the back, but it's actually got a place for my driver's license, a couple of credit cards, and I've got business cards coming out of the back of it. And so when I go in the store, when I'm shopping, I don't have to carry a purse at all. I just have my phone in my pocket, and I've got the cards that I use and everything I need in it. And so that has been huge. You know, I might carry my purse and just leave it locked up in the car if I've got extra things like, you know, it's kind of an attaché case with all the stuff that we might carry in it. But most of the time, anywhere I'm in a store, my phone's just in my pocket. Everything I need is in it. And I'll post this little, it was like $15 for this great little leather case. Comes in pink, brown, and black, and I have fallen in love with it. So
Leather or pleather?
this says it's leather, and it feels like leather.
Wow.
Anyway, it's
Cool.
really nice. So
That's cute.
and then here's what I'll close out with this, because this was something that I did this week, and I've done it before and I hadn't thought about it for a while. But let me get this off there. Everybody likes to put the wallpaper in the phone might be your kids' pictures or your dog's pictures or whatever. And that's typical for me. But I've recently, and now it's got a reminder in it right now. It wants me to back up my phone, and I don't want to back up my phone. But you can see what my wallpaper is: be good, do good. Just a little happy little reminder, okay? That's what and it's just a really soft little background. You can go to Pinterest and look up like motivational phone wallpaper, and you'll get some really cute ones. You can save them as clip art. I save 5 or 6, and then every once in a while I change it, you know, and it might be just something.
Oops, she froze.
So that's just really fun. And so I thought we'd have a little contest tonight with everybody that's on here, that if you change your wallpaper to something motivational, something that inspires you, then do that and take a picture of it. You know, you can actually take a picture of your screen. If you don't know how to do that, you need to look that up and know how to take a screenshot, and then send it to Susan or send it to me, and we'll talk about that next week. I thought that might be fun. But you know, you could even create your little vision board to be your wallpaper. You could go on Canva, and I bet they've even got iPhone or phone wallpaper that you could create on Canva and put pictures and create a vision board. So those are my quick tips for today. I'll have some more next week.
I like that. We just end with some phone hacks.
There we go. All right, you guys.
Ladies, thank you so much. This may be a record, the number of people that are on here, which just means a lot to us, especially since we haven't had meetings in forever. Hi, Diane Vaughn. Yeah, your hair looks good. So I just want to wish everybody well this week. You know, we're have a new president being sworn in tomorrow, and a lot of changes in the country. We're very divided. I don't care where you are on the political spectrum. I love you all the same. And I just think it's time that our country unified. And I'm just glad we have, you know, such a close group of girlfriends on here and in our Mary Kay world, because we all bleed pink. And so I feel that unity with all of you. So God bless America. God bless you guys. We hope to see you next Tuesday. Send me your cute little screenshot. Okay? Bye.
Susan, Patrice.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Have a good week.
Night, John Boy.
Bye.